Today we're going to take a look at all the Wannamaker, Kempton, and Southern Railroad has to offer. But first, what is the Wannamaker, Kempton, and Southern Railroad, and what is its history? The WK&S is a tourist railroad run entirely by volunteers. Headquartered at 42 Community Center Drive in Kempton, Pennsylvania, not far from Hawk Mountain, giving the railroad the nickname the Hawk Mountain Line. Founded in 1963, the WK&S operates approximately 3.5 miles of isolated track, formerly belonging to the Reading Railroad. The origins of the line date back to 1870. The original owners went into bankruptcy very shortly after completion. It ended up in ownership by the Reading Railroad and renamed the Schuylkill and Lehigh Line, a branch originating in Reading, Pennsylvania, traveling through the countryside to Slatedale, Pennsylvania, where it connected with the Lehigh Valley Railroad. Originally 11.5 miles were planned to be saved by a group of volunteers creating the WK&S to preserve the history of the line. However, this didn't come to fruition, and only 3.5 miles between Wannamaker and Kempton were saved, plus 1.2 miles of track southwards out of Kempton that aren't operated on. The WK&S is home to 3 diesel locomotives, a 44-ton GE, a Whitcomb center cab that is non-operational at the time, and a GE 65-ton number 734, which we'll be seeing later in this operating our Excursion. The WK&S offers excursion rides. Inside the baggage car there they have a model train layout. There's a food concession stand as well as a gift shop. Let's take a look. What's that, Cam? Steam engine. On this day, they had a couple of speeders operating on the tracks as well. Here comes some now. In the words of Cam, cool. So let's go ahead and head in this baggage car and check out the model train layout they have here on hand. Now that we checked out this phenomenal layout inside this baggage car, let's head outside and catch the Excursion before ours arriving back into the station. Now that the train has arrived at the station, the locomotive will be detached and make a runaround move around the train to ready for its next excursion, the one that we will be riding. Stay right here.
It's a sprung switch, so you'll see the points move on the left side. See them? See they closed? That's what a sprung switch does. Well, one axe, yeah, that's right. As soon as the wheel flange does it.
Oh, hi.
Now that the locomotive has recoupled to the train, let's go ahead and board. We're going to ride here in the open air car, giving us a great shot for recording.
You want to sit here?
What's that? Then we go in the car.
I gotta put my purse. They have it. I got an extra. Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hello. Good.
How are you today? We're gonna put a couple of bunny rabbits in here. Watch this.
What?
Watch this. Check this out. There you go. It's like, yeah. Thanks guys.
Thank you.
Okay, we have to stop and pick it off instead and pick them up or just check in. We're going. What's your last name? Okay. Okay.
Our outbound journey is about to conclude as the train pulls into the station at Wanamakers. There's 2 tracks here, so the locomotive can pull the train onto one track, disconnect, and perform its runaround move. We rode the pumpkin-themed train today, therefore we will be getting off the train for a few minutes as the runaround moves performed, and the children can pick out their pumpkin, as you can see here on the right of the train as we're pulling in. After grabbing Cameron's pumpkin, we decided to grab a quick shot of the locomotive reattaching to the train to ready for our trip back to Kempton. All aboard! Tired, I think. Seems they do that at the Lehigh Gorge too. Yeah. This only ever being a branch line, I'm surprised how super elevated they have the curves.
What did they use this for?
We used to go from Reading to Slatington.
And all the kids in Slatington took the train from out here, like in Slatedale and stuff, into Slatington to get to school in like the late 40s, early 50s. As you can see, our ride is slowly coming to an end as we pull back into the station at Kempton. Following the train stopping, we decided to stay on the Gone to get a better look at the GE65 tonner as it makes its run around the Excursion train to hook up for one last excursion for the day. Yeah. The Wannamaker, Kempton, and Southern, a railroad where you can take a step back into time, see some older equipment that you don't see operating everywhere, to see the GE65 tonner. I think it's a beautiful locomotive. They got awesome equipment to check out on site. It's the best little railroad in Pennsylvania, located 30 minutes from Port Clinton and the Reading and Northern headquarters. It's a place that you can also check out if you come into the area to check out the Reading and Northern, which I would highly recommend checking out the WK&S. Yeah. Say bye-bye. There goes the choo-choo.